Hey guys, Jessica here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our awesome channel. And for all the news and updates on Reality Check, please remember to hit that little notification bell. And as always, we will see you out on the strip.
Round 3.
We have made it to round 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
this is
man.
our pool round. And we have so many great memories. This was such a hard decision. I mean, even until just now. Like, we were like, what are we going to choose?
Who's going to win? And
I feel like we're still not comfortable with it, but, you know.
It's such a close... The pools here in Vegas are really great in their own ways. Yeah. And we've been fortunate enough to experience some of the best.
Yeah.
And so it is really, really hard to choose a winner.
Even just these top 4.
These top 4.
I can't imagine what next year is going to be like.
Next year it's going to be bigger and better. And I already feel it.
But we are going to start off. Now, you went to this pool, so I'm going to let you take over.
Okay, so
first nominee.
The first nominee is the Moorea Beach Club.
Ooh,
at Mandalay Bay. It is the Toptional pool. Ooh. So that means it is a topless pool.
Did you see anybody topless?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if people actually I mean, I imagine when it's a weekend, they take advantage of that.
Yeah, there are just boobs everywhere. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Wonderful. I love boobs.
No big deal. No big deal. And it wasn't really weird. It was just we're at the topless pool. This is the 21 and up pool, and everybody's just drinking and hanging out in the pool and talking. So it was we had a cabana.
Yeah.
And it was given to me by Colton Dunn.
Thanks.
Yay! He was my VIP host, and I hope to use him again this year.
Yeah.
But it was cool because, you have to pay for the cabanas and whatnot. But as long as we had a hookup on the cabanas because as long as you tip the host, and he knew we were gonna throw him he knew, so it was fine. And so we did that, and we were there all day, literally all day.
It seemed like a nice time too. I'm bummed I missed it. Stupid Nathan had to go to work.
It was me and Diane and my friend Steve, and I had invited all the girls from Jimmy Kimmel's. I had invited everyone, and it was really just me and Steven and Diane. And Steven goes to everything with me, and so does Diane too. Yeah. So it was pretty cool. That was the first time they met, but it was we just had a great time. We took turns buying rounds of drinks for each other.
Oh, that's fun.
We ordered some food. We had a really our server was cool. We just had the whole day was nice. Just perfect.
Yeah, and it was a pretty pool. I mean,
it's a gorgeous pool.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to do it again. It was I had a great time.
What was your favorite part of it? What was your memorable moment?
Oh, also make sure that you wear your flip-flops going from the cabana to the pool because that shit gets hot.
Can I tell you what I thought you were going to say?
I burned my feet.
I thought you were going to say make sure you sunblock your titties.
Well, you have to make sure to do that.
Yeah. I was like, she's going to make sure you sunblock your titties.
You got to make sure to do that.
Yeah. But, no, wear flip-flops. Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But
that's pretty common at
the
pools.
food was really decent.
Oh,
nice. For it being the pool. You're we were pleasantly surprised.
Good pricing on things?
Everything's pretty, I mean, it's expensive.
I mean,
it's the Mandalay pool. But, it was fancy. But.
Yeah. Expect, kind of pricey drinks.
So I think that Steven paid for some drinks.
Uh-huh.
And then Diane paid for food.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tipped Colton. So we all spent the same amount of money.
Yeah. Well, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what a lot of the cabanas, especially the really expensive ones, you buy it and then you get free food up until the point of the price of the cabana.
Yes. And there's a certain pool that I want to go to this summer that does a thing. And I'm if we get enough people, it's worth it.
So there's one of those things. So it's keep that in mind. Also ask your host and stuff about that too. Yeah. I mean, But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's not kid friendly. It's topless.
No, it's topless.
So, I will say there is a cover for men. It's $30 on the weekdays, and it's $10 for women. And then on Saturday, actually, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's that price, and then Saturday, it's
they're closed on Wednesdays.
Yeah, so it's $40 for men, $20 for women on the weekends. And then they're on the weekdays, their cabanas and their beds and stuff range from $100 to $700, and on the weekends it ranges from $50 to $500.
So to me, it was pretty cool.
No,
to
switch that.
Be, like,
switch
hooked
that.
up. Like, I mean, we know how expensive cabanas are, especially places like that. So it was really cool to like have a host and a hookup, and he made money, and the server made money, and I think. Between the three of us, like $300 was spent. Like we each spent $100.
Yeah, that's fine,
and it was fine.
Yeah, let me re-say that because I switched it. Weekends are $100 to $700. Weekdays are $50 to $500. But yeah, it's not kid friendly. You're not even allowed in with kids. But yeah, it looks like a great time. It looks beautiful.
It was awesome. It's fabulous. Thank you, Colton. Again.
Yeah, I mean, can't wait to hit him up again.
Yes, this summer.
All right, round 2. This is crazy one. It's influence the pool at Link. Wow.
The amount of times I have been drunk at that pool.
I mean, same. We have been going there a long time.
We've been going to the Link pool.
Jessica longer than me.
To see Ryan Bramier.
Yes.
Love him.
Hi.
It's usually on Mondays.
Yeah.
I told Kallie I wanted to start taking Mondays off, and that's the reason.
Yeah, I get it.
That's the reason.
Same.
That's my favorite day to go.
I mean, they have like so many. I mean, we have so many great stories, but they have like
that we can remember.
Yeah, right.
Because we've been drunk there a lot.
They have like pool games, and they have like beer pong, like that you can play in the pool, right? The beer pong in the pool, or no?
Yes. Okay. So it is like, but it's like it's a different. Oh my god. So.
Jessica's played it 1 or 2 times.
Oh my god. There was the one time that I played with Trevor.
Yeah.
And the lifeguards. Okay, it was a whole thing. So we like get in line to play, and the lifeguards are playing too. And it like all these buckets. Like you have these big, buckets, and then you have like the little mini basketballs.
Yeah.
Right in the pool. And the lifeguards, like nobody's beating the lifeguards. Okay. And then it was mine and Trevor's turn. We beat the lifeguards.
Dang.
And then there was a line to beat us. We played for hours. I am not even joking.
We're really good at this game.
We got to the pool at 11:30. I think Trevor had like a conference call, and then after that, so it was about 12:31.
Yeah.
We actually started playing beer pong. And we played until 5 o'clock, like nonstop. Yeah. It was the most fun.
Yeah.
We had a day bed.
Yeah.
Ryan was there, and it was just a great time. And and even like to this day, last time, like Trevor and I went out, his friends were like, "Oh, what should we do this weekend?" And like Trevor's like, the Link pool is really cool. Like, and he's like still talking. Like we were both still talking about it, and it's so fun. But I think we played like Jenga a couple times.
Yeah, they have a bunch of like tic-tac-toe and like all this other stuff. We also, I remember even
they also have like an infinity pool. Like they have 2 pools. Like they have like the main pool, and they have like the little like the smaller pool.
Don't they also have like kind of a hot tubby thing, or no? Is that just the smaller pool?
No, that's like the smaller pool you're thinking.
Oh, okay.
But then they also have like rooms that you can get.
Yeah.
That like open. I want to go out to the pool, but they
Yeah.
also have like big screen TVs in like the patios and like a whole patio, so you can like literally like walk out of your room, go over to the bar.
Yep.
And oh my god, I want to do that one day so badly. Like I want to have a staycation and do that.
Yeah.
And then you can also like they have food you can order, and they did have like a food truck at the Link, and it was like sticky chicken.
Oh yeah.
And so like the last time like me and Amy went, and I got like a buffalo chicken wrap, and man, that shit was delicious.
Yeah.
But this is another thing that I loved about it, and this is why I love going on Ryan days.
Yeah.
The Virgil's is right there. Now I used to work at Virgil's, and I used to work the upstairs bar during pool season, so I'd always have pool people coming in.
Yeah.
So after I stopped working there, I used to pay Ryan
Oh yeah.
to order my food because I'd always get like the buffalo chicken nacho or the buffalo or not buffalo chicken. Sorry, the barbecue nachos.
Chicken? Yeah.
The barbecue nachos. And so I would pay Ryan to go down and get me lunch. Like,
I promise.
like it was so great.
Yeah.
And then but what's cool is like when you're done, you can actually like they have like pool tables and stuff, like they have like a separate like gaming room, but when you're done you can like walk through the Virgils, go down the stairs, and you're on the Link Promenade. So you have like access to everything. So when you're like, oh, you know what, I just want to go bar hop, or I want to like hit up other, like I just want to like go eat somewhere else, like I'm out, I want to walk around, it's like you Link Promenade, and that that has the strip access, and you can just go from there.
I mean, honestly, it's so much fun. I mean, one of my fond memories of it is literally Jessica and I talking about the podcast, because I wasn't the host yet, and you were like, I don't know what to do. And it was just like, because like we were in between hosts, and I don't know, it's just funny how like it's all come.
The amount of like relationship conversations that we've had where you're like, we were in the pool and you're like, Jessica, what are you doing with your life?
Well, especially at the time.
Yeah. Like,
but like even just, I mean, I don't know. It's always a great time. People are always fun. I think you're like, there's always friendly people there that just want to hang out.
We always, what's crazy is I always end up picking up strays.
Yeah, and like even when you did your Maxim thing, like you're passing out cards, you got a bunch
the Maxim thing. Like, I walked around and passed out like, "Hey, vote for me!" And I passed out my Maxim cards, and like, and then I was crushing it in beer pong.
Yeah,
so that helped. Like,
and so quick. So if you're a local, you get in for free. Normally there's a cover $10 to $20. That just depends. I think it's 10 on the weekdays, 20 on the weekends. It's more expensive. And then on the weekdays, cabanas and stuff like that range from $50 to $250, and weekends it's $50 to $450. Now there was like this crazy DJ option, and I think that was really, really, really expensive, but they have to have like a DJ signed up for you to look at it, and there wasn't a DJ signed up when I was looking at the so I don't know how much that cost, but there was like, I don't know, there was a lot of options. They have a lot of options, so
there was a lot to offer there. It's basically, but it is a party pool, but it's
no
not
kids.
But it's the thing is like it's not so crowded. Like if you look at like places like Tao Beach Club and like the pictures from it, everybody is like so like crowded in, or like Marquee, like everybody's so crowded in. Like Link Pool, everybody's at those other pools that like the Link Pool's busy, but it's not so busy. And then
I think a lot of people are at the Flamingo Pool too, especially on the party days.
Right across the street.
God.
So like I would get there at like 10 in the morning, and I would get the lawn chair that I want, set my stuff up, go grab my drink from Ryan, and then like that was it.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's just a great spot, and like I feel like if you get there earlier enough, there's a good you can get a spot.
Yeah, because the only thing is too though is with like the Link, the only issue is from like I always get there. I try to get there by 10 a.m. Get all the sun I can in by 2, because after 2 the sun goes behind the casino.
Oh, yeah.
So like it's just shady the rest of the day.
So get there before 2
you have to like get there at a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's not kid friendly, 21 and over.
It's 21 and up. That's why I like it.
But but yeah, no, it is a lot of fun. But yeah, on to our next.
This one's a doozy too.
Oh, what is it?
The Caesars pool.
Oh, seriously. I love that pool.
We love the Caesars pool.
And I love it too, is because we have so many fun memories there, and it's like,
I mean, we've been drunk there a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, their blackberry mojitos.
But you could drink those all day.
Hear me out. Get a pitcher. It's like such a better deal to get a pitcher of whatever they offer than to get your drinks individually. Yeah. Because their drinks individually are like $20 or like $25. Yeah. But if you get a pitcher, it's like $50, and it's like you got 4 of them in there. Yeah. So it's like,
well, and also they have so many pools around that, so you're not cramped, and you can go to the main one. It's really pretty, and like. So kids are welcome. I'm going to say it's a real pain in the ass to get a stroller, or even if you're in a wheelchair, it's a pain in the ass. Like, yes, they have elevators to get to there, but they're all locked. You have to call an attendant. I think it's real fucking sketch. And I'm not even thinking of, like, the child part of it. I'm thinking of, like, the wheelchair accessible part. Right. Inside the pools, it's fine. There's ramps everywhere. But for some reason, getting to the physical pool, you're not allowed. I don't know.
Yeah, huh? Because there's like a labyrinth of like hallways.
Yeah,
it is not the easiest pool to get to.
Well, and also it's like 3-step stairs, so it's like a step, and like that's what you're taking an elevator for, and you have to do it 3 different times.
Yeah,
like it's kind of wild.
That's the thing. Like, so like the link pool, you can take the elevator, and you just hit link pool. Or you just hit the pool and it takes you to the pool. Perfect. Or you could take the stairs.
Yeah.
But so it's very accessible.
Yeah.
The Caesars pool, I got lost the first couple of times I went.
You gotta it's kind of by Nobu. And so that's my thing. I will say, funny story, the first time we went with our friend Grace, and because we always go with Grace. And
even though I didn't have it in myself to go with Grace. Never mind.
Oh, I don't understand that.
Quoting Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's why I don't know it. Oh, gotta take a drink.
Oh, we're still playing that game.
Might as well.
That game never ends.
Exactly.
So I remember I had just gotten my hair done, and I wore like a sparkly bikini. Now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, finish yours.
And I wanted to go. I took Grace let me borrow her tank top, and I took the cutest picture. One of the cutest pictures I have. Right. And then I also was able to here's the thing too, is you can swim through the main pool to get to like their center area with the statues and take pictures on their center area.
Well, I think they're closing that off now. Because I think too many people slipped and fell.
Oh, people are drunk and stupid.
Pretty much. So my story was, we first went there, and like these 2 little boys had goggles and they were swimming. Now this is like a 1 level pool. Like I want to say it's like 4 feet, and all the boys were swimming. I was like, they're looking at butts. They're looking at booties, and it was funny. But I mean, it's always so much fun. We always meet so many people.
They have a swim up bar.
They have a swim up bar,
and they have swim up gambling.
Yeah, and it's that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They just have so many options. They have one pool that I think a lot of parents go to because it's just kind of in the corner away from everything. But that was Danger's first pool that he ever went to. Mm-hmm. And one more story I got too. Grace and I saved 2 humans from overdosing in the pool one time because drowning. Sorry, they were bobbing, like nodding off in the pool water, and the lifeguard didn't see them, and we were like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I think they're about to die.
I think they're dying.
I think they're gonna drown themselves. I'm kind of amazed." And so we saved their lives. And then you also passed out a bunch of Maxim cards and got a bunch of votes there.
Yeah, I passed out a bunch of Maxim cards there. Yeah.
I think every time we go, we meet fun people.
Oh, man. We ended up hanging out with those people. Like, the people that I was, like, passing Maxim cards out to ended up, like, I have pictures with them.
Yeah.
Like, we have so much fun at that pool.
It is so beautiful, too. And, like, when you look up at the rooms, they have all the vine work and the garden. It's just such a beautiful pool. And, like, that's why it's expensive.
Yeah.
So if you're a hotel guest or if you are a Caesars guest,
I know Grace has the same server every time.
Yeah.
I actually think her name was Taylor, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. I always forget names. But, guests go for free. You can go if you're a local, but you have to buy like either a couch or a cabana or whatever. On the weekdays, those range from $125 to $550. And then on the weekends, they're $150 to $1,200. But I will say the big cabanas absolutely spend the money on you can buy food and alcohol up to that point.
Oh, yeah.
And I think comes with a bottle or something. So there's incentives to spend $1,200. Also, it's I think it has a fan in those cabanas. Yeah. They have the whole works. So, I mean, you're not just getting nothing. But I don't have $1,200 to spend on a cabana.
Nope.
So, I mean...
I just got my taxes done. I definitely don't have it.
I mean, that's still $120 a person if we bring 10 people.
Are we going to bring 10? Do we know 10? I mean, we know 10 people. Yeah.
But, are they going to show up?
Are they going to show up?
So, it's kid-friendly, yes and no. I mean, kind of be wise. There's a lot of, pretty ladies, pretty boys too. I mean, honestly, I've seen a lot of skimpy bathing suits on the boys. I'm like, good for them. But now, the next one I went to with fairy godmother Sarah and Vegas baby, and that is the Mirage Pool. And the Mirage pool was a lot of fun. It was the big family pool. Now, I am learning that you have to be a hotel guest to go there, but they had a beautiful water fountain. Apparently, there was a slide. I didn't see the slide. But there's a beautiful waterfall and a lot of free area. But yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful pool. We didn't stay very long because, Vegas baby can only do so much in the sun, but he loved the waterfall. That was his favorite thing. He was just like, ah. And of course, Fairy Godmother always makes it special.
Yeah.
But I will say their average cost is $90 to $300 if you want to get a cabana and stuff. But honestly, just get all of these pools. Just get an armchair. Just find a chair.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be in the pool, so you can share it with a person. We're not getting 2 lawn chairs. We're just gonna get one.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in the pool.
Just get a lawn chair, share a lawn chair with your friend, because you know what we do is at the Caesars pool, and I know they do this at Flamingo pool a lot of times.
Yeah.
You just get your towel and set it along the side of the pool, and that's your area.
Yeah, that's truly. And you bring.
We did this at Caesars pool too. We just put our stuff on a we had a couple of lawn chairs, set our stuff down, and then took our towel and sat on the side of the pool, or got it. Yeah, we just had our area.
And the only thing, we just kind of keep the big stuff over there. I will say Caesars has a great bathroom too. It's always so clean.
Always.
Because bathrooms get kind of weird with
Man,
pools.
it is fancy in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, even though the last time I went there, the shower was broken and it was shooting.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. I was like, that doesn't work. But yeah, so those are our pool nominees. Oh my goodness. Drum roll, please.
This was very tough.
This was so tough.
This was probably the toughest decision.
Yeah.
This hard. We have been going back and forth about this for weeks.
And even up until we recorded this video.
Literally up until
But and a lot of it has to do with how much it costs. At the end of the day, I think that's really what it came down to, was the cost of it. We would love Caesar's Palace, but we're there because our friends who are staying at a Caesar's property is there.
That's the only time we go, is when we have friends that stay at Caesar's.
I don't feel like that's fair to you guys, because that's not your experience all the time. I mean, unless you're already there, but I say this other pool is also on a Caesar's property.
Yeah, so it's still a win for Caesar's.
Yeah.
Still a win.
And the winner is, drum roll please,
Influence the pool at the link.
It was so much. But no, it's that was a pretty easy one. I mean, not easy.
It was still tough because there were so many pros on both sides. Yeah. So many incredible memories that have spanned over the decade. Over this. Yeah. So it's how do you measure that? But it's okay, but I can go to the link pool whenever I want. Yeah. I can drop $10. I can drop $50. I can afford $10 or free. Or I can also if I can $50 for a day, but whatever, cool. That's fine. Take my money.
Yeah, especially if you get there at 10, like you said, 10 to 2, and that's plenty of pool during the day, and you go home.
And then you have the rest of the day.
Exactly, and the night. And
you know what I used to do when I worked graveyard at Bally's? I used to I worked 3 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I would just take my ass to the Caesars or to the link pool. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would go to the link pool.
Yeah.
Get day drunk with Ryan.
And then go home.
And then I would go home and sleep it off and then start work all over again. That is the dream.
That was your schedule.
That was literally my schedule. So the link was just, oh God, it was so great. I always brought my bikini to work, and the girls were like, what are you doing? I'm like, going to the link pool. You guys want to go? All the time.
I mean, it's a lot of fun, and it's such a party place. And like I said, they have DJs every once in a while.
The vibe is just there.
You can get good food, and I will say there's more also food options.
There are more food options, yeah.
So congratulations, Influence.
You can literally get your food from Nook or Sticky Chicken or Virgil's.
Yeah, In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I mean, the pizza.
Or you could go down, access the other, the Link Promenade and eat wherever else you want to eat.
I mean, listen, it's great, but congratulations
to the Influence the pool
at
the Link.
But yes, so that is round 3.
Round 3.
What? Okay, now the finalist reminders. First round, Flight Club darts.
Second round was Late Night Magic.
Third round was Influence the Pool at Blink. And then we're going to have round 4th coming out March 30th. So make sure, subscribe, have your bell ready. It'll be on, Instagram, all those fun places. So make sure you're ready.
Yes. Get ready.
All right. See ya on the town. Bye.
Bye.